that cultural script is so ingrained. And here's just another small example of that cultural script. I mentioned in my first talk that I had a family relative who had shamed me. It was really hard to believe that it was inadvertent because she had said that I had stained the family's good name. She said I should be grateful that my in-laws haven't given up on me entirely years ago, and that I've dragged our family's name through the muck over and over and over again, and how much shame I brought to this family. And I was so traumatized and hurt and shamed. But several months earlier, when I worked my butt off to get into a home by myself, to get my children back, and to accomplish all these things by myself with my strength and my tenacity. And Brad said tenacity. I love that word. Thank you, Brad. She had texted me and she said, I am so proud of you, Jenny. There is no one else who could have done it but you. Thank you for, you've saved your children and family. And not only that, you've saved your in-laws as well. She said, a mother's love truly brings about miracles. And I was so moved. And ironically enough, this family member lives out of state. She doesn't live near me. On several levels, she doesn't even really know who I am on a personal level. I mean, everyone in the family knows that Jenny's an addict, and I've caused all this trouble. But the family rallied around me and showed support with monetary funds and support in several ways. And I was grateful for it. But the reality is, when they felt threatened, and my first talk is about accountability, and your talk is about accountability of the stigma, for clarity. I never got clarity. There's clarity and then there's closure. And I never got either. But I still believe, and what fuels my passion, Catherine, is because we both know that you can't sustain passionate activism on hate and anger. You simply can't. And the reason I still suffer from bouts of anger and bitterness is because I am not whole. I've never had that clarity from my family. I've never had that closure, and realizing that I might never get it is a hard thing for me to swallow because it still makes me terribly insecure. And the fact that you were educating your son to be proud and to embrace his heritage, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to embrace, yes, they have addictions. Yes, they have physiological degradation, but they don't need to be defined by them.